Let's get it. All right, let's go.
Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, home of the 12th man, and ready to cheer on the Texas A&M Aggies. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
All right, let's get it, fellas. Let's go, kids. Let's get it, man. Let's go. You know, Tulane, Green Wave. Do not drown out here, fellas.
Texas A&M
Sunny day.
Chris in this game.
Let's get it.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll try the run. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They're getting this guy lathered up.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Wells. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass.
Fuck.
Sings it complete to the right. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
We were not ready after that timeout.
He
Let's
built
go.
this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage. But
Come on,
I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Here's the handoff. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The toss sweep to the right. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
Well, we know this running back's a playmaker, and he's a guy they want to get going early and often in this game.
Also, you can wear out those big defensive linemen by making them chase.
Yeah, I like the idea of going outside. You want to mix and match it between the tackles to the outside. Get these big fellas running east-west.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Off the play fake. Getting some heat.
Sack, boy.
Pressure coming. Drive coming up at this time, a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Are you serious? Come on, 41. Are you serious?
Touchdown, Green Wave.
You got to play better than that, dog.
What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense.
Got to play better than that, dog. That's all you. That's all you on that play, dog.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
5-star recruit, bro. That's all you.
And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for room. It's Hardy. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Running back searching for a hole. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big
Hardy
plays,
say he don't need many carries.
everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. It starts with the run game.
Look at that cutting.
Setting everything up.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
Why am I the one that had to make the tackle? What's up, fellas?
They need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, that's on me.
To the tight end.
Oh, he dropped it. I'm glad he dropped
If
it.
you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on second down. He leaves it with his back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Wells.
Oh, come on.
On target to
Bumble.
And it's
Get.
loose.
Are you serious,
Offense
fellas?
ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job in ball security there with all those.
Are you
defenders
serious,
trying to rip it
fellas?
free, and this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it to keep possession.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Out of the gun to give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got away from
I'm right there.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And
Let's
a
go.
super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. No. I'm the QB
I should have
man,
checked to make
I don't
sure.
need to force it.
I should have seen if he put out that quarterback.
If it's not there, he throws it. Unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them, and it's headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in.
Stick skills, boy.
Getting out of the 1-yard line.
It took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here.
Damn.
And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the 1st quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to surge it in.
Damn.
All over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Fuck it. Can they stop these boys? Can they stop them? Let's go.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. It's a bit of an interesting choice. You could break the tie with the field goal, but worst case scenario, you don't convert on 4th down, they're backed up in their own end. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather.
Boot to leather.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Wells. Quarterback adapted.
Intercept that, yeah.
Fires the pass in.
Make up for it, Peppers. Make up for it, Peppers.
After a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area.
Ah, it's on me. That's on me.
And execute a little better on
That's on me.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right.
Man, I don't know what that. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And
Wow.
It's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback.
Ah, I messed that up. What the hell?
And he missed it. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
That's on me.
The Tulane offense
make up for it.
headed back onto the field.
We'll make up
Mistakes
for
are
it.
going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, running back gets to give. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They'll ride the
hit,
hot
boy.
hand. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. It's Wells. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, come on. You got to make the tackle, bro.
They make the stop, but
What's
not
up with that?
before the screen has hit him for a 1st
Number 17.
down. Much more really good
Number
execution
17.
by this offense.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how
Check it out.
about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Now the play fake. Feelings.
Fumble. Get on it. Yeah. Let's go, boy. Way to get your own fumble. Wasn't nobody else trying to get on that show. God damn.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. Give to the
Damn, number 96.
He's knocked down in the
really, bro?
He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that.
Good catch, boy. Good catch.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
He's going to pass.
Whoa!
Just never got
Whoa!
They're lucky they didn't turn it over.
Whoa! That's all I got to say
Nice
about that one.
coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Damn.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Gonna run it. It's Hardy.
Good tap.
And a good,
Say,
solid
these linemen on
for
point
the
out here, boy.
defense cuts him down.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Walters. Firing to the right, complete. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back weak and they're pulling offensive linemen. This defense better be ready because this won't be the last time today they see the counter run.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Texas A&M going quickly. On third and long, he has to throw for it. They're bringing heat. To him as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring
Could have been a touchdown right there.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bust through behind his path. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. To throw, it's Walters. That one comes out hot down the right side. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Just about set for the second half kickoff.
Come on, Pulse, get crump. Let's go. Let's go, Crab.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by...
Damn, Tyrese.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
First down here for the offense. Now they'll run the draw.
Good play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Texas A&M going up tempo. Quarterback will audible. He's looking for a man on second down. Trying to get behind the defense.
Damn.
Double coverage, and it's picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
All right.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Come on, bro.
Turns it on at midfield.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
Get on that,
No
fellas.
doubt.
Get on
When they
that.
get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The play action fake.
Accept that, bro. That's you, Peppers. That's you, Peppers. Can you take that back, Peppers? Let's go. Come on, Peppers.
And they
Good shit. Good shit.
capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Defense been saving y'all ass all day today. Let's go.
This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
God damn.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Man, that's you.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. They'll leave it with him. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Walters.
Can we get him beat?
Take a shot.
Oh!
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
We gotta get him. We gotta do something, fellas. Gotta do something out here, fellas. Cutting. You gotta punt better than that, dog.
The first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him for that victory last week. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back.
Damn.
An excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's got the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Wells. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Come on, bro.
Quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down.
Y'all gotta get on that, dog. Y'all gotta get on that.
How tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Running to the left.
Really?
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. A shot toward the end zone.
I'm glad he dropped it, but damn.
Dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly.
Come on, man. Gotta make that hit.
The stick. It'll bring up a decision on
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
He got it. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Central Michigan has the lead right now. Mount Pleasant has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Western Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll go to the ground. The Aggies enough to move the chains.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Christian Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, fun, tempo, making plays down the field. Having those go-to guys, those A&M offenses were always fun to watch.
These boys making big plays out here.
Picks up a couple to the 31.
Why they? Come on now.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Using his legs, it's Hardy. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Oh, that
Come on, man.
Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
Get set.
They'll run it from the gun.
Wow.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Fair catch called for and made. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Yeah.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Wells. Looking left.
Wow.
Flying through the air like a superhero to make the play.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw.
You supposed to get in there, bro.
Working that left side now.
You gotta get in there, dog.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way.
We got this.
Adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Man, why is that man wide open?
Man by himself.
Really?
And he cruises his way.
That's wild.
Touchdown, Tulane.
Can't even understand why that shit wide open.
And the extra point.
Wide open.
1-point lead here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From back of the
Man, see that shit come.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't.
Oh, come on! Throw it out there.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
They being real disrespectful out here.
Back to throw, it's Walters. Hand in there, knocks it complete.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass.
Woo!
Got his man downfield. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
Come on, that guy just got speed burst catching me, man.
3 yards maybe,
Come on.
2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Power football with the run.
Come on, man.
Tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. He finds his man.
Damn, that man was standing still and hit me.
Man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a 1st down like they did there.
Come on, we believe in you, bro.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They go to the ground.
Got to get the first, bro. You got to get the first, man. Damn, bro.
What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yard.
Are you serious? Hike the ball.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Takes the easy completion. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Takes the handoff. It's Hardy.
Wow.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. To the air, it's Walters. Get it out on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll run it. It's Hardy. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Timeout, Tulane.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They immediately call timeout, time to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The give to the tailback. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football. Let that clock tick. Keep 2 hands on the football. And then where does my kicker like to kick it the most? You see some people like it from the right hash or the left hash. Some people like it in the middle. Run the clock. Get my kicker in the position he wants to be in. Try to kick the field goal with the least amount of time as possible.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. It'll all be decided right here, win or lose on this kick. And he got it. Redemption, atonement, missed earlier, but when it mattered most, he nailed it. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive.
Man,
when your team needed
field goals added up, boy.
coming through in the clutch.
A little field goal got me the win.
That's why you rep it in practice throughout the
Yeah, that's why you take your points,
type
man.
situations late
I
in
knew it was going to be
games.
one of them type
When
of
you gotta
games. You got to
dial
take
up
your
what can
points.
you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
He got some fast corners, man. I ain't want to test him. I didn't want to test him, dog. Good running by Hardy. Good running by Poe. Man, yeah. He shut down our receivers. Man, it's a good game, man. Good game. Well, I thank y'all for tuning in. Game Entertainment Network, man. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Help us grow to that 1,000, man. We on our way. And as we do every day, man. 24/7, 365. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Peace.